Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever 2, where I know it's been a while. Yeah, I'm back. Right, anyway, so we're at Hamburg, and we're also on the New World with money. Yeah, we're probably going to need a decent amount of it because I think I'm going to do almost a demolition act to the town at Hamburg to try and get the railway to be in here. Where you may ask? Well, I don't actually know, so I'm about to pause it and try and work out where all the industry and stuff are. Okay, they're up this end. So all this here can get demolished. That's the main connection, so that's going to be not making this town very pleased for a little while. That road can also go because it's not straight. So hopefully we've still got industry around it. Good. And yes, upgrade it. Do you possibly, I don't know how long have I made up here at the moment. How big is it up here? I don't think I made that one that long, did I? No, it's only 250, so we'll have to get expanded at some point. Most likelihood. Anyway, so upgrade that way. Why am I doing this? Apart from the to pretty much future proof the network. And because we're probably going to need to. So I'm just going to smack it all up now. And that includes the evidence of overhead. And demolish all of that. And all of that up to wherever the double track section starts. Which it doesn't, so yeah, up to that point we do. And demolish that up to there, I think. We'll also do. But we won't have any overhead still though. So we'll just get that one straight in because it's going to be the easiest to club up, connect up anyway. So get that one done. And now for you, can come straight into there. And yes, we're doing the Everhard double track. Evidently, we're double tracking it as well, the whole way up here. What we'll do is go up to there for now. And get it in there. It doesn't mean that I'm running double trains on it yet though. And then we'll do the good old trustiness of a diamond. And something which I'm going to do, and that's make sure it sneaks it out as a double track. And uses the double track. There's going to be some fun when it comes to the blocking sections on this, I can tell you that. Because the trains are going to stop on the where you don't want them to stop, but that I won't bother with, but I will put one here. Then put one there and there. Anyway, so that's done. The next job will be to sneak it back out of town. And that's not going to be easy. So I think I plan on getting to about here. And it's going to have to bulldoze one person's house. So that's done as well. And for a temporary thing, just in case, I just do a point to point for now. That will happen there. And likewise, I will sneak in a crossover here. Which will just be for the truck to come off of here, just go a little bit more so it actually gets itself flat. And then I will rebuild the depot right there. So finally, yeah, let's get that road rebuilt that I've just demolished. So the road's going to look hideously like normal, like it can do. But it's the road that's going hideous and nothing else. And now, of course, I need to deal with the lines. So Hamburg into here. Use platform 3, please. Thank you. And finally, you, Hamburg, into here. What I might say is it can use both platforms. So hopefully that is coupled to that bus stop there, so that will cover most of the town. Instead of that one. Now, so what I could do is just make it so people are a bit more lazy. So where's the bus stop there? Where's that bus stop there? So I'm going to dump it down this road here and here. Grab the bus stop, grab that, grab that. So from 1, it goes 1, 2. So then after 4, it goes to 5, then to you. So it pretty much now extends into there and actually gets there. So you may now ask why we're doing this. Well, yeah, let's make us the line that will end up over here. Which means we're going to need a bridge. A bridge that I probably can't afford. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And straight. That's a lot of money. Check that. Shipping is able to get underneath that. Come on, you. Not really. It probably needs to go up one more. So it's slightly more expensive because it's going to be higher. Actually, that road can go away because we don't need it. And I can hopefully just divert it around that. I can come off of that, and I'm going to put an embankment, and then even though it's probably going to cost a fortune to do. And I will have to double track it on that side and couple it onto this side, I think. So it's going to have to be a bit more of a slow hit curve, but there, onto that one. Then double track that quickly and build that so it sorts that out. And by doing that, I've now thrown the money all into the bin already. But at least we know that's now going to be high enough to get these stacks through. And you're doing quite decent. So how are we going to do this? Well, I'm going to have to try and sneak it into here somehow. As normal, points are not going to be quick. But there. All looking nice. Rebuild, but not you, not you, you. So as that's the case, then I can just easy enough probably just do that. I'll wait, or I should just need to wait until we get money. So you know what? I'm going to speed time up and put that down. Just so it stops vehicles from constantly spawning. Come on, allow me to do something. I never said this was going to be cheap. I literally said this will not be cheap. Well, we had the money, then lost the money. Because that bridge has cost us a fortune to make. Likewise, building this platform down here, which has already got people on it. Lovely. And future-proofing this track has done that as well. There's only 6 people that are still there. That got a full train as well. Good. So while I'm here, for the next, while we're waiting for the money to come up a bit better, I'm going to say this, for the next series, I'm going to try a tactic which I have seen put out by one person on the YouTube, as it were, to do, and that is to do a lot, pretty much do a lot of, have a central city, pretty much. So if you know who I'm talking about on that one, as it were, and have a bunch of trains doing commuter, semi-fast and regional side, commuter and fast services. Right, that should now be allowed, should be better off on joining. It's too far out. It's too slow. It's not going to work until that point there. I hate making things have to make long joints, but so I've got 5 grand again now. Perfect. As we now have to burn half of it to get somewhere, but as I try and dodge as much of that farm as possible, and then find out we probably can't join it on. Is that road needed? No, good. Get out of it. So we're making a big embankment, but oh well. Some of this is probably not going to be fast enough for the future. But that's future me problems. So that's a finally done then. Job. So that's Salzburg and Hamburg coupled. So how am I going to get, you may ask, to Kitzbühel? Good, honest thought. The fact is, I do not know. So once again, that will have probably a future proof. Future me having that problem. This might make this industry have to get demolished first, though. Yes, it will have to be. It will have to happen. So, while we wait on that to happen, which probably won't happen for a while, hello, new bus. So whichever one gets there first will get through. So I will just do that. Multiple vehicles in a poor condition. Yeah, we're going to deal with that as well. We'll get a couple more vehicles sorted out. I don't like putting signals on bridges, but on this encasement I have to. I will go around smoothing some of this at some point. The word is at some point, when we actually don't need to worry about too much money. And for now, it will just be a point-to-point. Point-to-point service, but hey ho on that one. And I'm just going to cheat and tell those signals to be one way. So from up here, have we got any ones that say line 1 or line 2? Have we? Good. Thought I'd check that one because sometimes we do. So new. So from you all the way over this way, up over the bridge, all the way to Hamburg. And as I can, all lines please, and all you. So your SA. I can't remember how to do Salzburg. ZB. SBZ to HA to Ham, I think. No, HBG. HB Hamburg. And I'm going to use, why not, the depot that is already over here. So we've got a decent amount of money now. And yes, we're going to use steam locos. But what steam, I don't actually know. So what we got here, we're going to have a small line. So for now, I will use pretty much something that can only go up topped at 90. And something that doesn't cost a fortune. So we all per year is 138, 100 and that. They're all the same, aren't they? Kind of. So I'm going to use one of these then. I think these carriages. I think. Yeah, they're all the same. So we just about snuck that one into not able, but I think if I can remove one of you and one of you. 96 capacity, that should be perfectly fine. As soon as I can. Purchase. Salzburg to Hamburg. So we will have to cost that for a while. Do that. It's going straight to hand, but oh well. So I'm expecting that to have some decent passenger usage, to be honest. It won't get anyone just yet, though. I'm curious, how full are you? 45. How many people are waiting here? 11. I'm so tempted to do a certain thing with this train. And select a replacement. And potentially, say, stuff it and use that. There's 4 waiting there. It's got a capacity of 45. Need a 45. No. So it can't really be one of those. It does need to be local hauled. So, I'm having to think. Perhaps I go straight back to the bad. It only needs 45 capacity. Or thereabouts, say. So hypothetically, it could just be like that. So we need 4 grand to replace it. Which I think we might get quite quickly, to be fair. Yes, I know it's one of those default steam engines, but there. When we get there, we will get there, we will get there when we get there. We had it, we lost it. Replace. Right. That's now smaller, but at the same time it should do with what we need. 35, yeah. That will make it more profitable as well. So, did you pick anyone up? You picked 10 people up already, so that's at least good. So you're getting back even now, which is a decent option. Up this end, there is people going. There's a lot of people going to Winterfell, which is also decent. May I have a look and help? Did I electrify any of this? No. At some point, I need to modernise the network. The word is at some point, and get it electrified. I will say I haven't got an end date for Steam in mind, so there was that one. And at some point, we need to get Kidsville somewhere else. That's going to be costful. immediately as well, I think. And at the same time, I've noticed that we still have, where are they? Docks that need to get updated. So we can put larger ships on. As well. To be fairness, I've actually done most of the stuff I need to get. I thought about trying to get done very quick. So, why don't we now then do it via this and go via condition, and let's find what we need to do to upgrade. So we need to do this one here. So 51 people before we get on 52. So 52 is the highest I've seen there. So once again, 52 in mind. We're doing 60 already, so well, that's just a bit stupid that the cheaper loco is the better loco. Anyway, it's 100 kilometers an hour. 167 a year. 138 a year. So I think if we can use that and we get 51 is that. So you're 17 per, you're 14 per. So 3 or 4 try. Or we could do a. I'm going to use a different colour because why not? And try and make a little consist out of that. Say just have 68, just because it will go a bit quicker, and get that upgraded as well. So I need to find the biggest cost at the moment, I think. And eliminate that cost. And I think that will do perfect, which might actually just be the simple thing as upgrade them. The vehicles, because it will just help big time. Come on. The costs keep changing here. Come on, game. Allow me to But get it in. Okay. That's going to be in the buffer slightly then, but because statistically, what are we currently looking at lines? So line via the balance. That there is apparently the most costly line. That's new, so I won't count it. AG7 to Salzburg. We need to get that stone, that up, increased a bit. Because why are you costing a fortune? Because I've already told you to wait for pretty much a full load. I suppose it's what could. No, it's because it's not waiting, is it? That's why. Doom is. So maximum stop time, however, can be, say, 10 minutes. So that might help out a little bit more. Because how many trains do I have on that line? Just the one. It is in a very bad condition. Once every 12 minutes. Don't think I need to upgrade that unless I upgrade it to electric. That will probably be the only option I've got on that route really. And then for this route, that route makes that a decent amount of money every year, so could I upgrade all of those now and put a bigger 8 is the biggest it's only an increase by 1 though. Say, is it? Yeah. Top speed is 40. And that's what that will be as well. I'm confused why there's two the exact same though. So it will be not an increase, but it will be an increase in capacity by 1. I will take the capacity increase by 1. So that will increase the cost up a bit better off. I'm so tempted to knock this out and tap to this instead, because it's going to be a little bit better off for me. in the current run. And in theory, these trucks... So what we got? We've got the tarpaulin, cargo capacity, all types of cargo. We could... we could even dump its own stock here now. Instead. Hello, autosave. Because that will ship a hell a lot more than anything else. So rank. Raccoon stone. For willow. What was Willow Creek? Willow Creek. As it were. So cargo. So we'll go for, because technically that's the most modern ship we've got. For now, I will just go for the one of those and send you on to Raccoon's Call. I hope that sorts this sodding shipping out at some point. Because that will also help this place out, which it already produces so much, but it doesn't, for some strange reason, deliver. Do we deliver two, however? Southampton, LV, and Bossy Willocope. So LV and Southampton. So straight and simply, I could just do that. So Willow Creek to SOU construction. Cargo ship. I can't remember if I've done that or not, but oh well. Isn't it the depot? And for that, I will do the exact same ship. I can get that onto that route as well. And then the other one was LV to up here, which needs an updated dock anyway, so hopefully that will do that better off. Right, hopefully we should, that mine there, to worry about, wonder where that mine was then. They are producing stuff for it, so hopefully it will turn up eventually. And then eventually I can knock that dock, that train line out completely for now. If I speed time up, we can allow that to start happening, I think. because in theory it won't go here for much. Right, that is starting to produce a lot more. So what does happen but the machines, doesn't it? Am I producing machines anywhere? Must be, because there's a machine shop there putting stuff out. Yeah, all the way up here. I think I know what I might be doing soon. And I'm going to say that. One of them that is potentially is a massive hub for north, south, and then one bang in the centre for freight. That will potentially be using ships as the cargo movement between the north to middle, and then obviously north to middle, and then potentially aircraft to go from north to south, and then have a bunch of just the trains going between industries. Just to get the cargo somewhere and to the towns. Yeah, I think that's going to have to be how it's going to work. Pretty much. So, sorry to you, and I'm chucking all this in the bin. Big cargo dock. Cargo dock, and cargo dock. And you just checking out wide the river is. That, and that. You're big already, you're not. So I thought I'm a vehicle on the way, really? What vehicle? Oh, that one. Delete you and place it with you and you. So that will fit a heck a lot more. And all I need to do on this one is just, to be honest, do that. And have we got one up here that's small as well? Yes, we do. Hopefully now that is... Oh, all of them. Still got you to do. So when we get to, as it were, upgrading the shipping, we can now, more or less, not worry. Still on there. 1, 2. Yeah, it's just those 2 in it, yeah. I'm actually going to do that here. They're all got fuel on them, which are the small ones. It's just to be typical. So hopefully that is effectively every dock on the map upgraded to bigger docks. No, it's not. It's because it's you as well. Yep, that's finally all the docks upgraded. Finally. Anyway, well, that's done. Like I said, all of this will probably get undone now with what I plan on going into the thing and doing. So, what we got here? We have got a coal ship down here that is currently empty. But one there that is full. So, may I ask where the heck you're going up here? So there is a decent number there, and we can probably upgrade them to something a bit bigger than 100 capacity. I don't think we... no, we can't anyway, but we could have done. Be honest, and I'm going to say this, so 25 up to 32, yeah, it's an increase in speed as well, so that's perfect. So we can upgrade that ship to something a bit better off. And so what we got here, we got, oh my god. I thought I knocked that ship on the head. I literally thought I kicked this shipping route on the head. To try and get it onto the airplane side of things instead. Because it will just nip it backwards and forwards a lot more quicker and actually make a bit more of a profit. Okay, so which line? You make one over £1,000 a year. You're making £2,000 a year. But the only problem is that you can't actually hold any more part there. So, yeah, I'm going to have to. Just upgrade vehicles on that route. And actually, how many vehicles did I say we got on there? 4. You know what? Upgrade it as well to have one more ship on there. Because that is just mad. That's not bad, is it? Oh, new plane. That's not a Tron depot. That is. Okay. Hopefully I'll do that anyway. Shall we just do one more roughly now, I think? Okay, that could do an upgrade anyway. Winterfell to LV. Because it's using that. Which is now pretty much an old ship. And I'm going to say this, but there's not actually a ship suitable for it because it's not carrying that much. Does it carry? It does get a lot back though. So, on that note, then it does have an upgrade offer for it. If I had the money. So I think I'm going to have to leave the game running for a while. But that will be something to work on anyway. The kit spill service. You're not. So, oh, a fall. Anyway, I'm going to say I will leave it here then, guys. So don't forget to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and all the pizzazz that there is available. I will see you in the next one, and I will say, obviously this was ages, it's been ages since I've done a video on here, on this, but now we are back, and kicking. I will see you in the next one. So once again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thinking of it, I said I was going to knock that service out. 21. You've not made a delivery yet, have you? It gets too much in that. Really does. I'll leave it in for now. And we'll find out in the future. So, anyway, after that, I'll check that one. So don't forget to like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next time round. So thank you very much for watching, and have an awesome day. Toodaloo.